man, this first dude I always put 10s on 2s and really he 10s, so I be putting 10s on 10s and making 20s. Yeah, that's right. My guy right here. Let me say this though, I see what you about to talk about today. I said the government, they think they slick. They always doing some shit that try to knock us 5 steps back, but Bryan gonna help us get 5 steps ahead. That's right, let's go.
Just Bees, appreciate you, man. Really want to say thank you for everybody coming out tonight. My name is Bryan Robinson, also known as the Financial Trapper. Basically, I'm here today to literally express to you guys the importance of, if you guys heard of the BOI filing, for anybody that has an active LLC, S Corp, C Corp. Before, I mean, they're making changes now, maybe because of who's about to be in office. Right. But before, if you did not have this filing by January 31st, 2025, you're going to get taxed $500 a day if you did not fill this out. And now, that is coming to a halt. So if you have not filled that out yet, don't feel alarmed. Honestly, I would say maybe just do it just in case, but for the most part, it started in Texas where they're like, yeah, we're not doing that. I mean, the biggest reason why that they're making business owners do this is to prevent money laundering, which I really feel has a lot to do with a lot of black market things that they want to get a piece of the pie of. We know how our government operates, if you've experienced them before. But nonetheless, I'm basically native here, been in Vegas since the late 80s, former hip hop dancer, been around the world battling. That's pretty much how me and my bro Steve met on the dance floor. We've done a lot of shows together and done many things. Took me a lot of bumping my head and understanding the importance of financial literacy. I'm a father of 2, and I was really big on being cash heavy and being credit illiterate. And it took about 2016 is when my life changed and really getting into the credit aspect of things. And if I do what I do today, it would have made life so much simpler by having my credit in place and understanding by everybody that is major successful. If you ask them, they all have great credit and utilize OPM, which instead of saying other people's money, I like to say OPB, other people's banks, and utilize their money. Because at the end of the day, whatever our entrepreneurs, business owners are doing in here, would you rather use your own money that you had to save up for maybe 5+ years, or be able to have your credit right and walk into the bank and get $50,000 that might take 8 months? You hear that time frame, 5 years to save it up? That's hopefully you don't run into no life situations, no emergencies, things of that nature. My brothers talked about a transmission. YouTube University might not have been a thing years ago to where you could educate yourself to go do that, or who's willing to take that risk, right? So understanding the importance of being able to shorten that time frame and put the bank's money into your vision, into your goal that you have set. Now, how much more confident do you have that you're not risking your hard-earned money that you've been setting aside, whatever that percentage is? You know, if you're making $5,000 a month, you might have took maybe $500 of that for over the course of 5 years to really get your business started. And the fact that most of us go into business without true mentorship or true coaching, what are the odds of it really being successful to where it can get you out of your 9 to 5 or out of something that you're really not enjoying to do, correct? So now, understanding what credit can do, how we can leverage this, everybody, I want you to understand something. There's no limit of LLCs and S Corps and C Corps you can apply for. You can literally get 10, right? Most successful people probably have about 25 that are literally aging and cooking because each one of those LLCs or corporations are now an emergency fund of being able to get $50,000 to $250,000 a piece if need be. So now that you understand that you have that type of backing, how more invincible, how much more of a superhero vibe are you feeling now to really go after what you want to go after and invest in it properly? We all ran into situations using our own money where we had to wait for the paycheck to come or the commission to come before we could move forward, or we just ran out and we had to shut it down. I'm pretty sure a majority of in here, we're probably not on our first rodeo. If you are on your first rodeo, then God bless you. But for most of us, we took a shot, missed, took a shot, missed, took a shot, missed, and here we are today. And what I'm telling you now, the biggest difference from making it and not making it is financial backing. I promise you, from any level to NBA owners, to big producers that produce big movies, they're all getting money from the banks. They're not saying, oh, I just made $1 million doing that, so let me go take out $200,000 of my own money and put it towards something that might fail. No, I'm going to liquidate with the money I have in that bank, and I'm going to ask for a line of credit on how much I have in the bank. So now I'm using their money to put towards whatever it is that I want to make successful. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, solid. So, understanding the power of how you can leverage your credit, utilize it, it starts with you individually. No late payments. If you have a credit card, keep that utilization under 20%. The base is 30, but I say 20%, right? If you have collections, do not pay them. You can fight those. If you want more information about that, come talk to me. I'll give you free game on that all day. Do not pay collections, because if you don't get a letter of deletion, they're still going to show up on your credit report. Don't pay collections, dispute them off. Number 4, your age that you need to have on your credit report needs to at least be 5 years or older. You need to have at least an active open account that's over 5 years on your credit report, and you want to make sure that you have literally 3 or less hard inquiries on your credit report. I know I'm going kind of quick, but just give you an overview of what your profile, what I like to call our adult report card. In order for you to walk into a bank that you already might have a relationship with, or if you don't, build one with, and you'll be able to get approved for the funding of 25, 50, 100, whatever the number that you're looking for. There's many ways to do that. So once again, you want to make sure that you're on top of your personal credit. And I want to let y'all know something. There's no too late. My credit is terrible. It's in the shit. Whatever the case is, it can be built up, because guess what? How did it get destroyed? Most of the times, if we look in the mirror, it's our bad financial habits. So we got to get our habits in place. We got to be able to tell our money what to do, right? When we get that paycheck and we get our commission check, whatever the case is, what are you telling your money to do right when you get it? Because if you don't, we know what happens. Where did it go? Where did it go? Right? Man, I just got $4,000. 3 days later, I'm down to $1,000. Where did it go? You just let it fly away freely. Tell your money what to do. Be in charge of it. Know how much you're going to put in savings. Know how much of that you want to invest. Know how much that should go to your bills. Know how much you want to give back to any type of community or to somebody. I have a giving envelope set up, so if Uncle Ray wants to borrow $50, I just take it out of my envelope and never say, here you go, here's a gift. Because the biggest enemy that we create is people that borrow from each other. Because guess what happens when we borrow from each other? We expect that money to come back. But when we look on that Instagram or Facebook story, Snapchat for those that are still on there. I don't know who's still on that. But nonetheless, if you look at the story, we see them out having a good time and they owe us a couple $100. What do, y'all? Come on, we all been there. We getting our feelings. Whoa. Hey, how you? Oh man, you know what? I didn't even pay for that, man. I was a homie in there. You know, my lady paid for that. So now you come into a friction where now your relationship is messed up. I don't care how long we've been friends, we've been family members. We personally are seeing people literally don't talk no more of $100. It's that bad. So if you have your money set up to where it's in a giving situation, here you go. I don't even need you to pay me back. That's telling my money what to do on the giving aspect. If you're not tithing at church or you're not giving away to a community, set your money to the side for a family member or a friend that might be in need, and now you can just say, here you go, and no ties to it. Because trust me, when somebody owes you or you owe somebody, that relationship typically ends in turmoil, right? So as I wrap up, once again, credit. Get your credit above a 700 and understand how to utilize it. If you're not sure what you would do with 25,000, don't go for it. Why you want to put yourself in jeopardy if you don't know how you can turn 25 at least to 35 or at least to 50,000? Then start lower. Can you turn 5,000 to 10? Can you turn 2,000 to 4,000? If you don't know how to do that, don't get yourself in that situation. Have a nice size limit credit card for emergencies only. Have a 5K credit card for at least emergencies, but not to say, oh, you know what, let me put this on a parlay or something crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm only speaking from either my own experience or experiences that I hear from many of my clients that I deal with. So once again, guys, appreciate your time. If you guys can, look me up on Instagram, The Financial Trapper. If you don't follow me already, I'll follow you right back. Any questions you have about credit, funding, anything of that nature, come talk to me. I'm an open book, period. My biggest model is help others get what they want. In return, you get what you want. Thank you.